Everybody knows Pokemon to some capacity, as the most profitable franchise in the world, beating out literally every Marvel film, Disney film, all of that. Pokemon is a staple in the games industry, the TV industry, and holds a special place in almost every kid's heart. Ever since I was a child, I've been playing Pokemon. I actually started on Pokemon Pearl, and I still own all my rare cards to this day. And while I'm not really playing most of the new games, I did really enjoy Detective Pikachu, and I genuinely love Pokemon a lot. However, if you know anything about Pokemon, you'll know about the recent announcement. The remakes of Diamond and Pearl and the new spin-off game based in the same region was announced with the Pokemon anniversary. And sadly, such a wholesome event is not met with praise or positivity, but for some reason only negativity, hatred, and a bunch of toxic whining kids on the internet complaining that Pokemon has ruined their game. So today I'd like to talk about these remakes, what they mean, the main issues people have, and why all of these reasons are stupid, as the games haven't even released yet. But before we begin, if you're new to the channel or haven't already, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. These videos take a whole lot of work and I make videos every single day, so if you could just go down below and press subscribe to help me get 25k sooner, that would be appreciated a lot. And you can also check out all my other social media down below. I appreciate all of that support, and if you want to support me financially for some reason, it would genuinely be appreciated, and you can either do that by pressing the join button or checking out my Ko-fi and Patreon in the description. With all of that out of the way though, let's get right back into the video. As aforementioned, on the 25th anniversary Pokemon Presents, there were 3 games announced: Pokemon Shining Pearl, Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, and Pokemon Arceus, with the final of these 3 being its own original game focusing around the concept of Pokemon, but with fully 3D free roam, which sounds incredible, and it's literally a childhood dream of everyone who plays Pokemon. So anyone that has any issue with this game at all before it even releases because, oh, the graphics suck or whatever, I will fight you. This is a very early preview for a game that's not slated to release for almost 2 years. Of course it's not gonna look perfect. It's crazy that it even looks as good as it does right now. But that's not really where the controversy is. For some reason, that's not where the main controversy is. Instead, it's been focused on the faithful remakes of Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, and most of it comes up to how the visuals look, which is ridiculous. Yeah, it's very chibified and it doesn't look like its old art style. However, I get what the creators are doing. It's a better looking version of the original games, designed to look a lot like the original games and function a lot like the original games, but in 3D with a few remastered features. Personally, I see absolutely nothing wrong with this. The art style doesn't look incredible, by no means, and I totally agree with that wholeheartedly. However, I see no actual issue with the art style that deserves to get people crying like this on Twitter. Why are people so mad over the fact that a game looks a little different from how you wanted? It's still a remaster that Nintendo didn't have to make, and although it's probably going to be charged full price for something that looks like a smaller product, it's obviously not, as it's a remake of a childhood creation that a lot of people love. I think the fact that they've put in effort to make the game look so similar to its old version with 3D graphics shows how much care they're actually putting into this. This clearly isn't some half-assed product they've shoved on the shelf to make a quick buck out of nostalgia. This is a fully fledged product that shows a lot of care and is spearheaded by the people who created the original games. And I think that's wonderful and an incredible creation from Nintendo, to be honest. It makes me very happy to see Nintendo creating remakes of games that I loved and adored as a kid, so that the new generation and my generation can re-experience those games and reignite our childhood love for Pokemon if these games are done right. Though, obviously, these games could be awful. I doubt they will be because, again, they're spearheaded by the original creator, and they're relatively faithful remakes. There is still the possibility that these games will suck, but that's the thing. Nobody knows yet. These games haven't released. They haven't been shelved anywhere. They still have a year to be developed. So why are people so desperate to be so upset and mad about something that they have no reason to be mad about? If you don't like the fact that they're remaking old games, don't play them. You haven't got to whine on Twitter because they're remaking a game and it doesn't look incredible to your standards. I think the game is its own little passion project creation from Nintendo, designed to be a gift to their longtime fans, and produced in a way so that its original creator can make the games how they originally saw them, and stylize them in a way that clearly has a distinct difference from all the other Pokemon games being released. But on a different subtopic, why did Twitter always do this? Why is it that whenever anyone creates anything at this point, Twitter always has to be the first person to shoot it down and immediately say that it's terrible, or they hate it, or it doesn't live up to the hype? I mean, I'm gonna use an obscure example here. You probably haven't heard of it. Attack on Titan, one of the biggest anime series in the world, for some reason gets a fourth season, a final season actually, a brilliant adaptation that's incredible in animation, and the studio behind it clearly has put in a lot of work to make this a masterpiece. And here's people complaining that the CGI is bad. I mean, look at this CGI and tell me this is bad. It's not. It's simply not. But once again, for some reason, are so desperate to complain about something and immediately shoot it down that the second anything comes out that seems in any way interesting, the first things you read are, wow, this is bad. Yikes, I am so offended. How could you release this? This is a failure. You have ruined your brand. I am unsubscribing. I'm deleting everything related to you. I'm selling all my Pokemon cards for 50p on the black market and then selling my body as I sold my whole house to get those Pokemon cards. It's like, seriously, can we not just take 2 seconds to step back and see if it's good? If it's good, that's cool. And if it's not good, who really cares? All it's been sold as is Pokemon Diamond and Pearl, but remastered. And I think it'll deliver on that quite well. And I'm very excited to play these games and Pokemon Arceus. I mean, looking at Pokemon Arceus, it seems like it'll be a stellar game. And just from first impressions, I think it'll be a game I love. But with that out of the way, thanks for watching this video. As always, these videos take a long time to make, and I make them every single day. So if you want to support the channel, or just support me, feel free to go down below and click subscribe, as you doing that motivates me to make more videos just like this one, and to keep up this daily grind, because it simply hasn't been easy. Also, if you enjoy these videos, feel free to also check me out on other platforms, as YouTube isn't the only thing I do, obviously. So if you want to go down below and support my Twitter, you can, as I'm aiming for 3k followers by 2022 at 2.1k right now. So if you want to help out with that, that would be pretty cool. And I also have a Discord down below. That server has over 1,000 members, aiming for 2,000 by 2022. So if you want to go support those platforms too, that would be really cool. Finally, feel free to subscribe, turn on notifications, leave a comment to boost this video in the algorithm. And if you do want to support this content, please do go down below and press the join button, or go even further down below and check out my Ko-fi and Patreon. Those platforms fund me financially, and they make it a lot easier to make these videos, allowing me to hire people to edit them to take the workload off of my shoulders. Though if you want to support me in any way at all, thank you. It means a lot, it really does. And also, thank you for watching. Anyway, I'll see you next time. I'm gonna go do an eternal sleep until tomorrow. Oh, it's 2 AM. Well, I'll be doing an eternal sleep until later today. So, I appreciate your support. And also, final thing, a collab is releasing between me and Galaxy is OK on parasocial relationships. So, if you want to go watch us talk about that, it will be on Galaxy's channel. Please go check it out. It's a video that I think is going to turn out really well, and I'm pretty proud of it. Anyway, once again, thanks for watching. Peace.
Says she wanna rock when it like me. I'm a stylish guy. Spend a little guap when it like me. We can catch a fly. Says she wanna rock when it like me.